The Diddy scandal has Hollywood on high alert, and guess who's caught in the crossfire? Yep, Cameron Diaz. Sources say she's in full panic mode, fearing Diddy might spill some sordid secrets from their time together. One insider even hinted, the word is he's got enough dirt to bring down half of Hollywood. Yikes. Sounds like a ticking time bomb.
We now represent 120 individuals who intend to bring civil claims in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs.
Now, let's get into the spicy details about their relationship. Apparently, the whole thing started after they met at the Oscars in 2008. Diddy was immediately smitten, and as it turns out, Cameron found his charm hard to resist. The pair spent the night laughing and flirting, and it seems things escalated from there.
What's the ratio of people asking you out to you saying yes?
And here's a fun tidbit. Cameron reportedly picked Diddy over Jude Law. Gwyneth Paltrow had been trying to set her up with the British star, but Cameron decided on Diddy instead. This fling was hot and heavy, helping her get over her breakup with Alex Rodriguez, with whom she split up in 2011. Diddy seemed to know how to cheer her up, and their fiery connection kept them coming back to each other.
I think he's cool.
The two were often seen getting cozy in public, sometimes a little too cozy. Eyewitnesses described Cameron's hair as messy and her makeup smeared after some intense makeout sessions.
This is happy news. Tabloids. The tabloids are saying that Cameron Diaz and P. Diddy are partying together now. A lot of people have seen them canoodling. You know what I mean? Canoodling.
And yet, every time rumors started, their reps would shut it down, insisting they were just friends. The two were often spotted out together, acting more like flirty teenagers than just friends. At one Golden Globes party, they really turned heads when Cameron even straddled him in front of everyone.
I thought it was dope.
So if they were just friends, they sure had a strange way of showing it. Sources claimed things were hot and steamy between them, and Cameron saw Diddy as more of a casual thing. For her, it was fun, but Diddy seemed to take things more seriously.
So are you in love now?
Yeah, I'm in love now.
One story has Diddy showing his controlling side. He apparently pulled Cameron right out of a party while she was taking photos with fans. "Let's go," he said, practically dragging her out before she could even finish posing. And get this, a witness, clearly surprised, said, "I've never seen him so controlling. Guess this behavior isn't too surprising now." And here's the kicker. Their little affair allegedly drove J-Lo nuts. Rumor has it that Cameron dating Diddy cut Jen's heart like a knife. Oh, how awkward. Even so, J-Lo and Diddy stayed friends.
It just helped me grow. It helped me grow to, what I wanted, and kind of learning to stand up for myself and things like that.
Meanwhile, Diddy was still dating Cassie Ventura on and off, even while he and Cameron were hooking up. Turns out, he'd stay single anytime a better offer came along. Ouch. Sounds wild, right? But now, with everything that's come to light about him, this is actually far from the craziest thing that he's done.
Yeah.
Cameron Diaz has said, for instance, everyone gets cheated on at some point.
Yeah.
Are you standing by this?
Yeah.
And guess what? Diddy apparently had some real regrets about not going all in with Cameron Diaz. Word is, back in 2014, he got a bit sentimental at a dinner when her relationship with Benji Madden came up. He admitted, "If I could turn back time, things would be different," and even called her the sexiest girl in the world. But coming from Diddy, that's hardly a compliment, right?
Whoa, why did I do that?
Luckily, Cameron didn't end up with Diddy. Instead, she's happily married to Benji Madden, and the couple is living their best life. They're proud parents to 2 kids, daughter Radix and their newborn son Cardinal. Their love story is truly heartwarming. Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden already knew of each other, but the pair was formally introduced in May of 2014 at a dinner party that was hosted by Cameron herself. She had invited her good friends Nicole Richie and Joel Madden for dinner over at her place, and Joel asked if his twin brother Benji could join them. Cameron later recalled. And I said, "Of course it's family, we're having a barbecue." And then Benji walked in the door and I was like, You. Their chemistry was instantaneous, and the new couple did their best to keep their budding romance away from the public eye. It was just 6 months later that Cameron and Benji sparked engagement rumors after the actress was spotted with what looked like a sparkly ring on that finger. However, the couple didn't confirm their engagement until just before Christmas. In December of 2014, an insider close to the couple admitted that the engagement rumors were true, sharing, "Everyone thinks it's wild but are so happy for them. Benji always tends to fall in love easily, but this time it's for real. And he landed a great girl. They obviously both make each other incredibly happy, and there's nothing better than that." It didn't go unnoticed that Cameron and Benji seemed to be moving pretty quickly in their relationship. They had been dating for less than a year before getting engaged, but it seemed that they were completely smitten with one another.
I love children. I'm totally open to having my own family, however that may come to me.
Right.
But obviously, as Matt will, you have to find the right person to do that with. And, so when that happens, I'm excited about that.
Right.
At the beginning of 2015, after less than 10 months of dating, Cameron and Benji got married in a ceremony held at their home in Beverly Hills in front of 100 guests, including the Reese Witherspoon, Gwyneth Paltrow, Lionel Richie, and the Drew Barrymore. Benji's brother, and technically their matchmaker, Joel, was his best man. Cameron gushed over their special day, sharing, "Marriage was the biggest thing I've done in my 40s, and it opened me up in different ways. It's pretty awesome. I didn't think it was something I'd do, and I don't know if I'd have done it if I hadn't met my husband. It was a surprise." Just 1 month after they got married, Benji decided to commemorate their union by getting a tattoo across his chest of his wife's name. He posted a pic of his new body art on Instagram, captioning, "Thinking about you? #LuckyMan." The pair continued to keep their relationship as private as they could, but they didn't shy away from showing affection towards one another when they were out in public. The newlyweds were often spotted together at basketball games in Los Angeles, looking completely besotted with each other and happily kissing in front of the cameras. In 2016, Cameron sat down with Andy Cohen for his radio show and gave a little insight into their marriage. She shared, "Nothing matters now that I have my husband. Like, that's the thing. That's how I know he's my husband, because no one compares." She admitted that she now knew that she was with the right person and that what they have is real because this is what real love is, and this is what commitment and devotion is. However, the actress also shared that just because she and Benji were happy and in love doesn't mean that their marriage was free from any challenges. During an interview with Ellen DeGeneres, Cameron confessed that she had discovered a lot about herself that she wouldn't have learned if she hadn't gotten married. She explained,
I'm just so grateful for it because I couldn't do it without my husband and I couldn't do it without anybody else except for him.
In 2017, Cameron described her and Benji as 2 peas in a pod. She gushed that she has a husband that is her partner in life and in everything. On the other hand, she also said that she and Benji were 2 very different people. But despite their differences, they share the same values, and that was what makes their marriage work.
To know what it feels like to be loved, to know how to love and how to be loved is such an important thing. And
for her birthday, Benji called himself the luckiest guy alive when he wished her a happy birthday on Instagram. He captioned, "I don't think anyone could ever know the depth, kindness, and compassion that I get to experience every day thanks to my one and only. You got me till the end, baby." In 2018, it was reported that the couple were having troubles expanding their family. An insider close to the family shared that Madden and Diaz would love to have a baby, but Cameron was struggling to fall pregnant. The insider revealed that they tried procedures such as acupuncture and IVF, but still haven't been able to get pregnant. Thankfully, there was light at the end of the tunnel for the couple. After almost 2 years of trying to conceive, the couple announced the birth of their daughter at the beginning of 2020. The pair shared the happy news on Instagram, captioning, "We are so happy, blessed, and grateful to begin this new decade by announcing the birth of our daughter, Radix Madden. She has instantly captured our hearts and completed our family." They also said they wouldn't be posting any pictures of their little girl or won't be sharing any more details, but they did say she is really, really cute. A month later, Madden couldn't contain his excitement over his wife and their new bundle of joy via Instagram. He gushed that Cameron and their daughter fill him up with so much joy and gratitude, and that he feels so lucky every day.
Being a mother, it's the best part of my life that I couldn't even, I'm so grateful and so happy.
Diaz gave a rare insight into their marriage during a chat with makeup artist and close friend Gucci Westman. She shared how much she loved being married and that the best thing that's ever happened to her is finding her husband. She also opened up about motherhood, revealing, "I love being a mother. It's the best, best, best part of my life. I'm so grateful and so happy, and it's the best thing ever. And I'm so lucky to do it with Benj, and we're having the best time. I'm thrilled. I can't believe it." Cameron went on to say that Benji is an amazing father. She shared that in the evenings, he's the one that puts their daughter to bed while she goes to have a nice glass of red wine, cook dinner, and get her chance to unwind for the day.
She just loves it. She just is like, looks at her daddy and she just loves him so much. She thinks he's the bee's knees. It makes my heart just want to explode.
To mark Mother's Day, Benji shared a rare tribute to his wife on Instagram. "Forever grateful to my wife for making me a father and taking such good care of us every day. Best mom and wife and friend." He also added that after 6 years together, that things get more meaningful every day and that their love continues to grow stronger. In 2021, Diaz reflected on how stepping back from acting allowed her personal life with Madden to flourish.
I met my husband, we started a family, all of those things that I didn't have time for before, and didn't actually, not just not have the time for, but didn't have the space to make the right decisions for me at the time.
She admitted that while she was at the height of her fame, there were many parts of her life that she didn't feel like she was managing. Cameron explained, "I couldn't really manage it because it was so big. Everything was so massive." For Cameron's 49th birthday, Benji celebrated with a sweet Instagram post. He captioned, "Happy birthday to my wife. You're beautiful in all ways. We are so lucky to have you. I love to have a reason to say it out loud. I love you." Later that year, the actress opened up a little more about the moment that they met all those years ago. "I was like, how come I didn't see him before?" Cameron then went on to explain why she finds Benji attractive, but not his identical twin Joel, who initially introduced them. She said that even though they're twins, they're very, very different, obviously. She continued, "I saw him walking towards me and I was like, he's hot, I haven't seen him before. But then when I saw him, like who he was, that's what made me really be like, oh, you're special. You're the guy. You're the hidden gem in my life." For Diaz, marriage helped her see herself in a new light. Benji taught her how to value herself more. She admitted that before she was married, she was receiving a lot of validation through her career and fame. But when she met Benj, she learned what it really meant to be seen, valued, and appreciated in real life.
He's just the guy who I can totally count on. He's just hilarious and he's so funny, and he's the best dad ever. And
she added, "With our marriage, I learned how to really go all in. You know what I mean? Like completely. Nothing else comes before this."